customer experience. Guys, so we just recently had our lunch at Yayoi. I just want to say that we had an amazing customer service experience with everyone in the staff there, because actually the food was great. We ordered their bento boxes, and then we also ordered yakisoba. But then when we were eating, there was a tangy flavor in the yakisoba. It wasn't bad, no, but we're not really familiar with that flavor. We've eaten yakisoba in different types of restaurants, and this is the first time we were able to taste that kind of flavors. And so we asked the staff. So we were told that it was really the flavor of their yakisoba, and so to balance the flavor, we can just probably add mayonnaise. And so they gave us the mayonnaise, but then when we added the mayonnaise, the tanginess taste was still strong. Well, in our palate, I mean, maybe in some other people's palate, it's not that strong, but in our case, it was strong, and so we didn't actually like that. And so we had to let it go, because I feel like that's really how they cook their yakisoba. Maybe it's a different recipe for them. But then Cherry went to us and asked about the feedback after she gave us the mayonnaise, and we honestly told her that even though we mixed in the mayonnaise, the tanginess flavor is still there. And then she said, "Oh, do you want us to give you another serving?" And so, but she set her expectations that even if we are going to give you another serving, the flavor is still gonna be there. It's still gonna be the same, because that's how they cook their yakisoba. And we were like, no, that's okay, because we're already full, and plus, if we're going to taste the same tanginess of the yakisoba, it's still not our preference. And she offered to, why don't you just order another meal from the menu in replacement of the yakisoba. I've been to different restaurants, and I think this is the first time that we were offered this type of, compensation, because we didn't like how they cook their yakisoba. And so she offered, do you want to have anything other than yakisoba? You can order anything in replacement of the yakisoba. And then we were curious about the chicken bento because that's their bestseller, and we didn't order that. And then we said, "Can we order this a la carte?" But then we would have but we wouldn't be able to eat it here because we were already full. Can we have it for takeaway? And then she said that's okay. We can do that for you. Which is really, really good, really, really nice experience. And this is the chicken nambal, which is one of their best sellers. And that was really, really, just want to share this really, really amazing customer experience. Amazing customer service we've experienced at Yayoi. And we want to thank Ate Cherry and Mike for being very considerate of our request. Well, we didn't actually request this. They volunteered to give us something in exchange of, to compensate for the yakisoba that we didn't like, which is super, super amazing. And also, when we were about to pay, they excluded the yakisoba in our bill, which is really, really amazing. This is the first time I've experienced this type of service, and I hope that most, if not all, restaurants here in the Philippines will have the same, gesture of giving you something in exchange of not really bad service, but it's actually just our palate that we didn't like the tanginess of that, but just because we didn't like how they prepared and cooked the food, they gave us something in return. It's really, really good. And again, thank you so much, Yayoi in Eastwood branch. Really, really good experience. And their food is great as well. If you have tried their yakisoba and you feel like there's some tanginess in their flavor, that is how they really cook it. But if not, please let us know. Tell us your experience as well. Again, thank you so much for watching. Thanks again, Yayoi.